All right, what's up, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well today. 4th of July is coming up pretty soon, which is great. Can't wait for the barbecue. But I have some good news for y'all today. If you see the title right now, I got something to tell you. So, currently, what I'm doing is I'm actually working on a master class. All right. Um, I've came out with a few master classes before, and this master class is going to be really new. It's going to have tons of great information, especially updated information when it comes to building muscle, getting a lot of protein, especially if you're someone over 40. So if you didn't know, I'm 40 years old. I turned 40 at June 7th. All right. So last month. All right. I hit my 40s. Um, and now it's about, this is why I'm changing a lot of things, because getting out of bodybuilding, going to different sports, just doing a lot of changes in my life is mostly because I'm turning 40, and now it's about like really continuing to take care of myself but be able to age gracefully as well. And when it comes down to this new masterclass, is going to be aimed for people over 40, or if you're someone in your 30s, like your mid 30s, this is a great class as well, so you can go ahead and get a head start and be able to know what to do so you can go into your 40s gracefully as well. A lot of people, a lot of my friends, a lot of friends, family, people that I know who's 40 years old is not in the best shape of their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be honest with y'all. I think after last year, going to my high school reunion is probably the last time I'm going to the high school reunion. Okay. I think I went to it like only one time. It was the first and probably more likely the last, because when it was when I went to the high school reunion, it was good to connect with other people, definitely, but it was kind of sad to see how a lot of people, even people who used to do sports and stuff like that, really fell off with their health and wellness. And a lot of individuals are overweight. They're not taking care of themselves. Like, a lot of people were drinking crazy aggressively. It just didn't entice me. I was kind of sad to see, like, well, this is how people in their 30s, 40s look like. And and then looking around, I'm like, why are my peers looking like this? And it's either me and a few other people who actually took care of themselves going into their 40s. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that throughout the years of training, I've been in the fitness industry for over 15 years. I've always worked with a lot of individuals that was in their 40s, and a lot of people already have like type 2 diabetes. They're already getting diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. They have herniated disc problems or lower back issues, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and these are health related diseases that people usually get in their 60s. And as we go through time, you notice that more people are getting these health related issues a lot earlier. And this is only because the lack of information that's out there, a lot of misinformation when it comes to health and wellness, and people not really taking action regardless. Because it's like, a lot of people could sit down and watch Instagram and follow their favorite fitness influencer, but they're not even taking the actions to even do anything when it comes to their health. They're trying to figure everything out themselves, and they're just wasting time by doing that. Or they're busy. They're just too busy. They have kids, they got family, they have work, and they're just tied up with all those things. And what I've been doing for the past 15 years is really helping thousands of people be able to bring back health and wellness, put it into their schedule where it actually fits within their lifestyle. They're not spending hours in the gym trying to get in shape. They're not spending hours in the kitchen trying to meal prep and trying to create complicated meals, or being bored with meals that just taste like crap. I'm working with individuals that are they have a busy lifestyle and they need something that is more adaptable so they're able to improve their overall health and wellness. Okay. So with this new masterclass that I'm building, I'm currently working on it right now. It is called, I could already give you the name, but it's called the Executive Fit Over 40 Blueprint. All right. This is the proven system to transform your body and reclaim your energy without crash diets or hours in the gym. Okay. And this blueprint that I'm creating, this masterclass, is based on thousands of transformations of people that worked in that type of high energy state of business, or they just have they have a family to take care of. They're busy individuals. They don't have a lot of time. This is all based on that. Okay. Especially, I did a lot of research when it comes down to the conversations that I have with my clients, even conversations that people that didn't sign up, for the program, because not every, I want to be honest with you, like, I run a business. I do have sales calls, right? That's part of business. And not everyone signs up in the sale call. I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't matter how good of a salesperson I am. It doesn't matter. Some people just don't do what they need to do to sign up and take care of themselves. So taking all that info from sale calls, from people who signed up, I was able to gather all that information, 15 years of information, put it together and build out an ultimate blueprint to help people be able to literally get themselves started when it comes to getting their energy back, stop with all the crash diets and all these little tips and tricks that people see online, not getting distracted by that, and definitely not spending so much time in the gym, because not everyone has 2-3 hours in the gym to train each morning. Some people only have 30 minutes. Some people only have an hour. It doesn't matter. Some people could only train at home. But what we do is we make everything adaptable to the lifestyle, because everyone's lifestyle is different. And I always say this: you can't outwork a bad diet. So obviously it's going to be more focused on nutrition. Okay. Overall. So if you want in on this masterclass, like, go ahead and type 1 in the comments if you want in on this masterclass. And what I'll do is I'm going to release, the first thing I'm going to do is, when I do this masterclass, is that I'm going to put out the date, right? And I'm going to invite my email list first. So if you want to get on that email list, go ahead and go to my website, bodyhdfitness.com, sign up to that email list. Okay. And then when you sign up to the email lists are going to be the first people that will be notified to get this masterclass. The first class will be live. Okay. It's going to be a live masterclass. So it's not going to be pre-recorded. I'm going to record it. It's going to be live. I'm going to have a countdown for it and everything. It should be done. I should have the slides and everything done and ready to go by end of this week, and more likely do the live sometime next week. All right. I haven't picked a day yet, but I'm going to go ahead and broadcast it live so everyone can join it. Y'all can go through the masterclass. You can write notes. It's 100% free. Okay. So there's no strings attached. It's 100% free. Free information, free class to really learn about how to make this work with your lifestyle. If you're someone who has a busy lifestyle, you don't have a lot of time, you have kids, you have work, you're building a business, you're an entrepreneur, maybe you're a CEO or a lawyer, a doctor, a physician, whatever the case can be, truck drivers, all right? You should come into this class and watch it, okay? It's going to be really, really good. With that said, let me know if y'all have any questions about the masterclass, any questions about anything else. Really want to come on the live just to let y'all know. Yeah, to register is just go ahead and go to bodyhdfitness.com. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat. Go to that link and then just sign up to the email list. All right. So once you go to that website, it's gonna is there should be a pop-up for like a free ebook. You could go ahead and grab the free ebook. But the thing I'm trying to tell you is that go ahead and get the free book. When it comes to the pop-up, put in your information. It's just going to ask for your name and email. You'll be added to the email list. And then after that email list that we collect, we're going to blast it. The main email list that I have will be the first one notified. Then next week, we're going to have a web page where people can actually sign up for the actual masterclass, so you can get reminded and stuff like that. So I would say do this one first, so you could already be VIP. You can know the dates, the times, when it's going to be, automatically get signed up for it. But then we're going to come back next week, and we're going to be promoting this for a couple of days, since I am working on it already. I already got a few slides done this morning. I've been working on it all day, technically all day today. So go ahead and do that. And like I said, it's going to be a really good class. I don't know how much I can explain about it. I don't want to put out too much information, but but it is a good class, especially if you're someone who's in their mid-30s or someone who's 40 plus. All right. Because again, if you're in your mid-30s, you want to know what I did to be able to age gracefully into my 40s. Like I still have a six-pack. I'm already riding 50 miles on this bicycle at the age of 50, and my goal, at the age of 40, and my goal is to get up to 100. I'm still lifting weights. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I'm training about 2-3 hours a day, 5 days out of the week. So I'm not trying to get people to my level. Like, you don't need to be at my level to get my physique. Because if you saw all the testimonials, none of these guys are doing what I'm doing. I do it because I enjoy doing it. I got the time to do it. I wake up super early to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect people to do what I do. But if you could just take a fraction of what I do and apply it to your lifestyle, and everything's customized and adaptable to your life, then you're going to be able to live gracefully just as well. Because like I said, the food plays the biggest part. Will you be providing different exercise routines for those at different levels? We're going to talk about different types of workouts that's going to work well. Yeah, for sure. So we're not going to go that in depth with routines, because I could talk about the types of workouts that work best, but like not in depth with the actual routine, because the reality is this, and this is the reason why, is because the reality is that if I created an actual routine, it's not going to fit for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And what I do here is we create, in Body HD Fitness, we create customized workout plans for each individual. So when it comes to like busy individuals, like not everyone's going to fit a 30-minute program. Some people might have more time. And then also on the other hand, some people, like usually when I'm working with, like high achievers, it's like the most common thing that they have is lower back issues. It's literally the common thing. And the reason is because they're usually in the office, sitting in a chair all day, and they're not really that active. So a lot of individuals definitely have lower back issues, especially people going into their 30s to their 40s, usually because of that, just a sedentary lifestyle, or if they're already working out, just bad form and technique. So we're going to go over different types of workout routines, but not like a specific program and say like, yeah, this is the best workout for people who's 40, like, because it's not real. You know what I mean? And I'm not someone who likes talking about things that's not relevant. You know what I'm saying? It's not relevant. It's not real. I don't like leading people in the wrong direction about things. I'm just very factual with stuff, and people who get me, they work with me, they understand where I'm coming from. They're like, yeah, like Corinne's the truth. Like he's a no bullshit guy. He doesn't bullshit with people. He doesn't play with people's emotions. He's a pretty serious dude, sharpshooter, and he's going to get you where you need to be. Like, you just need to do what he says. So when it comes to the facts and the information that I do provide, it's going to be things that's going to definitely lead you into the right direction. That's the best I can say answering that question. All right. Let's see. BodyHDFitness.com is not working. I live in India. It's showing the site can't be reached. That's probably because you're in India, man. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? So what I would do, try putting in www.bodyhdfitness.com. Maybe that might help. If you have a VPN, maybe switch it to United States, or you can just stay tuned until we have the actual sign up page for the class, because we will be talking about this like for the next couple of days going into next week until this PowerPoint presentation is done. And then I'm going to go ahead and teach it. So I would say that hopefully that helps. If anyone else that's joining right now, because I see more people are entering the chat. So like I was saying, right now what we're doing is I'm building a new masterclass. So I've done a few masterclasses before, but this one's going to be more specific for people at the age of 40 plus. All right. Because like I mentioned, I just turned 40 this year and I have great blood work. I'm healthy. I don't have any health related problems. Like I'm riding, I stopped bodybuilding. Now I'm riding bikes for like 50 miles and I'm training 2-3 hours a day, still fit, still have a 6-pack. Like, you know, everything's going great. Like I even get compliments. People don't even think I'm 40. You know, they think I'm lying when I say this. And I'm like, nah, I'm 40. I feel it for sure. Like I feel the age creeping, but overall I do feel great. I feel stronger. I have more stamina, and I'm healthy. And I want to be able to share the secrets that I have or I've done to be able to go into your 40s more gracefully and be able to increase longevity and improve your overall health and wellness and have optimal blood work. Okay. Because that's when you're in your 40s, your blood work means everything. You can't not. And I'm telling you, like the stuff I see online and stuff that some people are doing, even some of the conversations that I have with friends and certain families that's trying out like these crazy diets and stuff like that. I'm like, at the age of 40, you don't want to be playing around with diets that doesn't benefit you. You know what I'm saying? You want to be on a diet that's going to really optimize your blood work. You don't have the time or the energy to be experimenting. Okay. So if you're on a particular diet where your LDL cholesterol goes skyrocketing, you know, like that's not a good look for you at age of 40, because like your body cannot recover as fast as someone in their 20s. You know what I mean? So it's like, so you don't want to be experimenting. You want to be working with people that's actually your age, people who's been very experienced. I've been in the fitness industry for over 15 years. I've been there. I've seen all the diets, all the fad diets come in and come out. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of things that's popular now. It's just a repeat of something else, of another diet. You know, they're just trying to rebrand it. They're trying to rename it, and that's it. And I've been there, done that. I've been in the industry for a very long time. And what I do in my field is just give people the reality and the truth. You know, I've really helped individuals be able to, you know, optimize their blood work, be fit. If you want to get a 6-pack, you get it. I mean, be honest with you, you don't have to get a 6-pack to be healthy. You know, that's the reality. You just need to be healthy. And that's the most important part. You want to feel healthy. You want your hormones to be optimized. You want to have energy. You want to be able to do the things you need to do. Like at age of 40, you shouldn't be waking up feeling super tired, a bunch of aches and pains, super extreme lower back pain, knees hurting like crazy. Like you shouldn't be feeling like that at the age of 40. You shouldn't be walking around like an 80-year-old or a 90-year-old. You know what I'm saying? But you should still be rocking and rolling at that age. But like I said before, I've seen too many people, too many friends, too many family members. Even at my high school reunion, I've seen too many people just overweight, out of shape, like back hurts, joint pain, even the people I work with. But at least with the people I work with, we reverse that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We reverse it. And I'm going to reveal what I do for a lot of my students be able to help you as well. Okay. And again, this is all free. Okay. It's free. There's no strings attached to this. It's a free class. You grab your notepad, write some notes. We'll even have a Q&A session at the end. So you can have, if you have any type of questions, you want to ask me on the live, you can ask me right then and there. No more. This live is going to be very unique because we're going to do it on a Zoom. So when it's on this Zoom call, it's going to be, I highly recommend keeping your cameras on. All right. And if you have a question, you can actually speak it. So we're not going to do a live like this. It's not going to be that type of live. It's going to be a private event live. So it's going to be a private Zoom meeting where I'm going to give you the code. Everyone can come in, and then we can go ahead and have that meeting, do the class. If you have questions, you can ask me face to face on that Zoom call, and then and that's it. Okay. So that's what's going to be. And he said that you're 44 years old that's looking to tone. Yeah, for sure. So this would be a great class to do to join. You know what I mean? A great class. So I highly recommend to follow along so you can definitely check it out. Let's see. Advice for endomorphs. What type of advice do you need? You know what I'm saying? Because endomorph is just a body type. What type of advice do you have, or do you need? You have to be a little bit more specific. All right. So let me see. And if y'all have any more questions, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know, because this class is going to be fire, man. It's a fire class. I'm taking a lot of time creating it, but it's going to be really good. The website is I'll type it in again, bodyhdfitness.com. You go to the email, and everyone on Instagram is pinned, so you could just copy and paste that, bodyhdfitness.com. All right, and then you're going to sign up on the pop-up screen. That's what you're going to do. All right, so just wanting to come on real quick, let y'all know about this masterclass. I'm going to go right, like I've been really working on these slides, so I just really wanted to come on real quick just to let y'all know. And with that said, just stay tuned for more updates with this class, so you can have the date, the time, and then you can actually sign up for the sign-up list for that particular class. But like I said before, we are going to give the invites first on the email list. All right. So with that said, go ahead and let y'all go, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.